I know this would happen. Just as I predict. We are officially cooked. Our humanity officially cooked. I predict people would cave. People would cave immediately and go buy the Switch 2. Ton of people complain about it. Oh, the price is too high. The game is $80 now. Ew, yucky. But look at that. Look at that. Nintendo stay winning. And it is just show that no matter what happened, we don't really care. No matter how much we complain, there's still people would just cave in and just bought buy whatever they liked. People will never change. Gamers should decide it by their wallet. Well, that's their wallet saying Nintendo is better than whatever they did. All the lawsuits, all the stuff that Nintendo did, harassing people, content creator, soulless corporate that would just make anything to make money. I mean, it's basically every corporate these days. And just like Nintendo, gamer just being themselves, they cave in. They buy into what Nintendo did, increasing the price. $80 they gap. Oh, look at that. Gamer love $80 now. Next GTA 6 will be released $120 and none of us would basinize because that's what we do. We buying overpriced shit. Who care? They make good game, right? Even a big YouTuber like Ordinary Gamer decided to spend his money on Switch 2 when it dropped. And previous on his video, he constantly complained about Nintendo. Look at this. Switch 2 is disappointing. Switch 2 lead console look pretty. Hey, that's a compliment. Why I'm not buying Nintendo 2 right now. 1 month ago, and look at that. 3 days ago, Switch 2 dropped, and he bought it. He's just not impressed.
Chevy Equinox.
Wait, did people clown on him on this? This ain't like me. Okay, I don't want to clown on some Ordinary Gamer. I really respect him, and I watch some of his videos. Some of them are really entertaining. It's just funny laughing at the guy that tell people to not buying into it. We should decide with our wallet, and he just say it. Yeah, he liked Nintendo. I just love reading the comment of this. It's so hilarious. It's people ripping into him, and it's just so funny to read. Man has lost a fair chunk of my respect. Reach to not support anti-consumer practice for said to be an A-grade hypocrite. I'm so tempted to unsubscribe. Well, don't. If you genuinely like him and like what he did, this shouldn't like affect you. Like he just spent his own money to review it for you, but still, it's like to prove a child abused a child in front of someone. You want to prove the point. You say this is bad. Punching a child is not great for them. It's also affect people around the child. Oh, I also heard you have to pay in order to use one of the Discord feature on the Nintendo Switch 2. Robotic Switch 2. This is motherfucker Lily Body's saying what? well. Bro was first in line. wait, I want to reach more hilarious comment on this one. God damn, my nose is running because I'm laughing too hard at this funny situation. I make a whole video on some Ordinary Gamer. I'm so lost in my life right now. Bro told us not to buy it, so he had a better chance of getting one early. Oh, according to King Kaku. I had no intent of buying it, but I called the store to see if they had any, and when they said they did, I bought one. Bro put his foot down so hard on the Switch 2, his mouth up from the force and land right in his hand. Oh, that's hilarious, your comment. How your torso is able to stay erect in the chair without a fire. This comment is hilarious. Woody! Woody! Why would he say that? Woody's such funny guy. Oh, yeah, Market Rowley. Is he the one that's got criticized? I think Mutaha criticized him, some ordinary gamer. Criticized him for driving past the speed limit in school zone. I still can't believe Nintendo make a tech demo cost $10 while they exchanging $50 for console wallpaper. Link straight, damn it, you need help. Nintendo officer here. You must review Switch 2. RL, your family won't be safe tonight.
The Switch 2 has finally launched, and it would seem the response has been mixed. On the one hand, many Nintendo fans are excited to get their hands on the sequel to the company's best-selling console of all time. On the other hand, fans are pissed off that there's basically no new games, and the Switch 2 has very little differentiating it. There's no large...
This is like a pyrocynical joke on PS. There's no game on it! There's no game!
leap in graphical fidelity, no massive increase in power, and some are effectively describing it as a tablet with Joy-Cons. Reports of stick drift are also rife, meaning the initial release for hardware is not going particularly well here. And then there's the allegations that the Switch 2 is going to suffer the same fate as the Wii U, flopping as a sequel to a highly beloved and best-selling product. All this, on top of new game prices that lead toward extortionate in a cost of living crisis, means Nintendo is cresting on the goodwill of those who support it no matter what. That's not to say the release has shown that no one wants to get in there and buy the new console. There's still plenty of footage of huge lineups and unboxings, which means the people are out there buying this thing.
Wow, that's
As a result,
insane.
there's this strange sense of whiplash generated by the fact that the Switch 2 initially sold out and has people buying it everywhere, but at the same time, it's totally slept on. Console releases are supposed to be a big deal. It's always been something of a grand event for gamers when the opportunity to play new games that look shinier and can achieve more pops up. However, when a new console comes out and it turns out there's only one new game, and that game is a sequel to an already existing property, and it has an incredibly high price tag, it doesn't really give much to work with. Hence, the influx of memes expressing frustration with Nintendo's latest and greatest are totally understandable. It's highly likely that, in the near future, the Switch 2 will pick up a bit, but it really needs a new entertaining IP to keep it going. Perhaps Donkey Kong...
They have Dust Blood, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is $80, isn't it?
Bonanza's upcoming launch will give it the shot in the arm it needs.
It's got a record-breaking, potentially exceed the sale of previous console release like the PlayStation 4. While these numbers haven't been officially confirmed by Nintendo, they indicate a very strong initial demand for the new console. So, what do we learn today? We learned that some people just don't stand for what they stood for. Is that a sentence? Is that a good sentence? I don't know. But we learned that Nintendo stay winning. This has been a hilarious situation for both me and some ordinary gamers. It's hilarious seeing people ripping that and seeing how a lot of people bought into the Switch 2. It's just a video game. It's not gonna harm you. It's just a console. Spending $500 on a gameless console. What big deal? Big deal. Whatever, people spend their money. Why do you care? Well, why should I care? I just literally don't care. I just love laughing at people. That's all I do now. So yeah, that's about it. I am no, not Yuria, and I'm not here. Bye.